Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis, price predictions, and news updates on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Cardano and picking up where we left off in the previous Cardano video. Now, when we look at how things have played out here with Cardano from the whole FTX fallout, we've had Cardano fall down in what we can call 5 waves, but there is still this possibility that we're not out of the woods yet, that Cardano still has not officially found a bottom yet. So do keep that in mind. And I'm just saying that because when we look at the Fibonacci retracement, we don't have a decent enough looking wave 3 to 5. So we have a decent wave 3, but the wave 5 could still technically come down a little bit lower just to give us enough of a Fibonacci level lower. And that's why I have this red box here. So keep that in mind, that we could still be coming down one more leg down, but there is also that possibility that we did find that bottom and we did complete that. And that would also mean that we could have possibly completed 5 waves down from our all-time high, looking at the price of Cardano back in September of 2021. Where at that time, Cardano's price has gone to around $3.10. So it's come down within 5 waves within that. Of course, our largest price drop was within this wave 3, where we saw the price of Cardano go from around $2.40, and then it had dropped down to around 70 cents, a little bit lower than 70 cents. And that was our biggest price drop. Once we lost that $1 price for ADA, things really ended up going down a hill from there, which of course that had led into that major crash that we had in the first quarter, or in the second quarter actually, of 2022, where all crypto was just going down more and more. So ADA itself was already going down, but then crypto continued to fall even lower in the second quarter of 2022, which ADA ended up going down much more than we had expected it to, possibly even, in my opinion, being oversold, just because we've had things that had come out that have really been potential bullish things for Cardano to have. Like one, when we had this all-time high, which there was probably a lot of overbuying with Cardano at that time, which was when we had the Alonzo hard fork that had come out. At that time, that's what led into all this price pump action that we had through 2021. And of course, crypto in 2021 was going crazy. And then as we were coming down here, we had the Vassal hard fork recently, around the same time where we had the Ethereum merge. And then that would have been a major catalyst, of course, for Cardano. But in this case, it didn't end up being that, just because the crypto market was just in a very bearish time. And then, of course, you throw in the whole FTX fallout that had happened. And then Cardano then took even more of a turn for worse, where it had recently found this 52-week low at around the end of November, where the price of ADA had gone to a little bit lower than 30 cents, about 29.5 cents. So that's the current 52-week low. So we've had a little bit of a price movement since then. And of course, there's this possibility still that this could still come down. But if it hasn't, then I have this price prediction that in line here that say if we completed a wave 5 down just from the FTX fallout, and we completed possibly the whole bear market with Cardano, of course, we will have a long time to go before we can really retrace much, but hopeful that we can at least retrace this whole FTX fallout. If this was to be something that could send us to the upside, which I'm not saying for sure that's what's going to happen, but of course, if this is something that could send us to the upside, I'm hopeful that we would at least start to see a retracement within 50% of the price drop from the wave 1 to the wave 5, and that would be seeing the price of Cardano going somewhere above the price of 36 cents, which is why I have this green box here. This is where I'm looking forward to the possibility that we could be going here. And of course, this would be all part of our sub waves. That would be the part of our first wave, of course, within hopefully a bullish pattern that could be forming. If not, we'll have that one more leg down for Cardano. Now I'm going to get a little bit more detailed here on the technicals in a minute, but first let's just look at this possibility that we did complete the wave 5, and then this momentum that we have here, that this could actually start taking us up in this direction to actually go right within this box and see that retracement of that 50% retracement from where we're at within this whole FTX fallout. This is a possibility. And also, if we were to just look at how much we've already recovered from this bottom here, from this 52-week low that we have. Now, the highest point that we recently gotten to was a price move that was up about 11%. And if we look at where we're currently sitting at right now, we're looking at a 6% move to the upside that we've had. So as far as going right up within this 50% level here, somewhere within this, this is a move that could possibly be around 25% or more as a possibility that we could be seeing here within the short term, say within these next couple weeks, as a possibility, next 2, 3, 4 weeks that we could be going to. So there's that possibility that we could be seeing a decent sized price move to continue here. But at the same time, as far as the possibility of going down one more time, let's just take this Fibonacci retracement that we have here and just line this up to our wave 4 that we have here, and think about the possibility that this could be coming down one more time. As far as how low could this be going, if we were to just look at this wave from the wave 4 to the wave 3, that's about a 50% move, close to it, within this whole Fibonacci level here, retracement. So the possibility that the wave 5 could come down right to around the price of 29 cents is one possibility that could easily happen, or we can be seeing it go as low as possibly 26 cents. I would think that it could also go down to, so it could actually go below this box as a possibility. If we were to line up within this box though, I would say then one more leg down is easily to be expected for Cardano to come down within possibly that price range between 29 and 26 cents easily, for that to happen if this was to happen here within these next couple weeks. If not, then we'll keep this bullish possibility still there. Now, as far as some more detail here, as far as these price moves, because obviously we're looking at the FTX fallout as being 5 waves down. But technically, that would be all part of microwaves that are part of a 5th subwave that was coming down. That's still all part of course, this much larger wave 5. So to look at the details here a little bit more to explain here for people that probably don't understand, from that 52-week high that we had that was at a price of around $3.10, start of our wave 1, you can see these 5-wave moves. And then as far as this completion of this wave 4 that was at a price of around $1.25, if we look at that wave 4 and then we look at the 5 subwaves within it, the wave 3 that we had coming down, the 3rd subwave that we had, that had completed at a price of around 33 cents just before the whole FTX fallout had taken place. And at that time, everybody was kind of saying that could possibly be the bottom for ADA. Now, we quickly saw this recovery within this 4th subwave that we had, and this is right before the whole FTX fallout that had taken place. We had seen a price move from 33 cents all the way up to around 44 cents, and then quickly we had come down even more. We had seen this massive price drop that then had taken us that price that was just under 30 cents. So as we look at the wave, the 5th subwave that had the 5 microwaves, then it was all part of the FTX fallout. And that's kind of how things have been going along here and how I've been keeping up with it. So I have these different boxes here. And this right now, this is our most bullish case scenario, seeing that 50% recovery from the FTX fallout, thinking we can be here within possibly the next 2 weeks, if not the next possibly month and a half. It could be that long that we could be seeing a recovery of just that much to a price to say go around between 36 cents and upwards to around 38 cents as a possibility. But of course, we have to also keep in mind that we could be coming down to 29, somewhere between 29 and 26 cents as well, just to have a little bit more of an attractive move here within this 5th subwave, and then that would actually be that completion there, or that wave 5. And of course, if we did find a bottom, then we would expect then at that point that we would have a bearish pattern that would start to form. But we have to keep both options open: the completion of the bottom or that the possibility that the bottom is not in yet. We have to keep both those in mind. So 2 different timelines here. I'm sorry if that's confusing for anybody, but we have to look at both sides of this and have to expect that this bear market could possibly not be over, or that this bear market is starting to recover now, and that things are starting to change paths and go into a bullish pattern. And of course, a bullish pattern is going to take a long time. In this case, especially when you look at the fact that we had our all-time high with Cardano back in September 2021, and we're in December, and we could still be going down more. So expect a long time for things to recover. Think about 2024. Think of about a much larger outlook for things to start to see more of a recovery for Cardano. And that's just because things could take longer to go up than, of course, they did to come down. But anyways, that's the update for now. I'm very hopeful that soon, within these next 2 weeks to say a month and a half, say by possibly February, that we could be seeing the price of ADA go somewhere within this 36-cent price or more as a possibility. But anyways, that's the update for now. I'll keep you guys updated, of course, on more Cardano videos throughout the week. But I talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day here on this channel, and many other altcoins as well. So if you guys do like content like that, please do consider subscribing. And a like, of course, does go a long way. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.